Okay, let's get into it.
Hello and welcome to Ingen, dinosaur profile. Trialophsaurus. Height 7.5 feet. Length 25 feet. Mass 1,700.
It starting off, it's crazy to think that this thing is almost 10 feet tall. But no, it's just barely taller than a human. It's like 3 feet away. Also, you're probably wondering what all that noise is. It's Mr. Tubbs. Yeah, you better stop now if I called you out. Anyway.
Habits. Diet piscivore/carnivore. DNA 73% Trialophsaurus. 7% Komodo dragon. 20% Basilisk lizard.
What I don't get, I mean, I guess like the basilisk lizard contributes. This is the shakiest camera I've ever had in my life. Hold still. What's I mean, I get the basilisk lizard because it kind of has like the frill and crest and stuff. But what does the Komodo dragon do? Shouldn't it be like mostly frog DNA if this is ingen?
Confirmed breakouts 1. The engine Trialophsaurus is very good at for a number of reasons. Most notably, it's dying. Due to lack of
Nah, I'm pretty sure just because it looks like a trying to think. Probably because this is very colorful. I don't know why. Like I know all the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park were supposed to be female, but the thing is, that like didn't like a lot of people like weren't like all the people. Wait, hold up. Didn't John Hammond want people to see dinosaurs, like see how cool and big and like how cool they are now? He could have just done that by making all the colors more brighter like this Cryolophosaurus, but no. All of them were just palish brown. I mean, then again, I guess that could be part of the frog DNA because frogs. You know what? I'm finna stop. Yeah, but I got like. We have. I think it said 122 episodes I have to go through. Hurrah, hurrah. Hi, hello. Yeah, hello, person. Sorry.
dinosaurs found in Antarctica, it was unknown exactly what the fate would be. Likely
So you're
because
telling me? Wait a minute. So you're telling me all because this thing came from Antarctica, you do not know what it ate? That's like inviting a Chinese person to your house and saying, "Oh, I don't know what you eat." What you mean?
first fed to hogs. After weeks without eating, the pigs died. Eventually, the Cryolopsaurus ate food, but it was clear that it was not enjoying it. It was malnourished.
I know you said hi. Doge, R.I.P. I would join the chat, but I can't sadly because I only have one phone. I'll try and do my best to say hi during the live. Thank you, Janelle, for being my first like on this live stream. I gladly appreciate it. But let's move on.
But after a while,
Very weak. It looks like it's about to die. It looks like it's seeing the light already. It's about to start walking towards the tunnel. What you mean?
healthcare finally found out what they were looking for on a complete accident. After adding fish to a small man-made pond for livelihood, it was shown the Krylopsaurus sophisticated. After about 3 hours, it started stopping.
Listen, I know it's InGen, but I don't think Krylophosaurus ate fish. I mean, where were there fish in Antarctica? Back, I mean, there's fish in Antarctica now, but where were they back then? The only, the only real fish I can, actually, I don't have any. The only real things I could think of food options for Ceratosaurus at the time were Glacialosaurus and other Cryolophosaurus. Because we only have evidence for one dinosaur being a cannibal doesn't mean it was only restricted to said dinosaur. Oh no, that's Mr. Tubbs. He keeps swimming around like a goober. You heard me, buddy. Stop. Anyway,
It's possible that with the basilisc's DNA, the acid became more water-based than its original Jurassic counterpart.
oh, okay. I need to understand the lore. I need to understand the lore. I get it now. So, the the lore is crazy. I need to understand the lore is crazy. so, so that's what the basilisk lizard contributed. Okay.
It's also been shown it will only eat meat besides fish when it is threatened or if it's on the brink of starvation.
Imagine if this thing can run on the water. Imagine you just finished swimming across the river and you just see this thing running towards you on the water. Just splishing and splooshing and a roar.
It has only been shown from the Krylopsaurus exactly 3 times. Besides its diet, the Krylopsaurus is remarkable in a lot of other ways. For example, the creature likes to narrow down its crest by rubbing it against
Are we just going to ignore the fact that the Cryolophosaurus is flying? I saw a glimpse of this thing's feet. It's just levitating in the air. This thing must have some uh this thing must have some bird DNA. Sadly, it is, buddy. Uh, but since you said you were a girl,
It's also
yeah.
the fourth fastest carnivore on the island, besides Velociraptor, Compsognathus, and Carnotaurus.
I don't get how Compsognathus are fast. I mean, they're literal rats, but I don't. But other than that, I don't really see them as moving quite fast.
Its max speed is 41 miles per hour.
41 miles per hour ain't even that. Actually, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Never mind, buddy. You can be as fast as you want in this world. Unless if you break out again. We may have to get the tranquilizers.
It's also one of the only carnivores that have an intimidation display.
What you mean it's the only carnivore that has a intimidation display? Do the other dinosaurs just roar at each other? Do the other dinosaurs just attack on sight?
It will raise up its arms and bow its head up and down while
So 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 it's more of a submission display because last time I checked, bowing your head means you're showing submission rather than intimidation. I'm just using common logic. I don't know what's the statistics. What's the what like it could be like smiling at a chimp. Like you may see it as like a friendly gesture, but a chimp will see it as like you like making them mad or something.
letting out loud screeches. These shrieks are very notable because they sound almost nothing like the acid itself, and they have proven to be very effective against creatures who dare
Let's hear him then. Let's hear him then.
attack it. I'll play both of them for you now.
Oh, that's just King Ghidorah. Yeah, they added some King Ghidorah DNA. They didn't read it out loud. They just hit it, like they had to make sure it wasn't like revealed, you know.
That's about it.
So it sounds like Ghidorah and Siren Head. Okay, we got Ghidorah Head, the Cryolophosaurus over here.
Look for Cryolophosaurus. I hope you enjoyed and remember, if something chases you, run.
I think that's common knowledge. If something chases you, run. Dog, of course I'm finna run, especially if I hear King Ghidorah. I may not get far, but I'm still finna run. Dog, I am a child. I do not care about the future of training at the moment. Dog, my phone is not staying still for a minute.
Hello and welcome to Ingen, dinosaur profile.
Also, we can't skip the intro. It's only natural. We gotta watch every episode to its fullest. We gotta make sure we get all the lore. And at the end, we'll just break it all down, I guess. I don't know.
Dinosaurs, height 13 feet, breadth 28 feet, mass 7,000 pounds.
Yeah, Tarbosaurus just being 13 feet tall. I've heard Rexy is like 18 feet tall, but I'm not really sure. I heard the Giga was like maybe 20 feet tall? I'm not sure.
Diet, carnivore. DNA, 82% Tarbosaurus, 17% bullfrog. Confirmed breakouts.
Where is the bullfrog in this thing? I do not see a single ounce of ribbit. I don't see a single ounce of croak. I do not see a single ounce of Kermit's bloodline in this thing.
The Tarbosaurus is usually referred to as the evil twin of the Tyrannosaurus. While Rexy is larger, size doesn't always mean power. The Tarbosaurus is faster.
I don't wanna burst your bubble, King Kaiju, but it kinda does. Have you seen blue whales? Have you seen Argentinosaurus? It literally had no natural predators. The only thing I could see taking down an Argentina's. Nope, I'm getting off track. Let's just cut it right there. The only thing that I think could defeat an Argentinosaurus, that's it.
And more aggressive than any Tyrannosaurus ever recorded in the ingen database.
That's because it's not a Tyrannosaurus. It's a Tarbosaurus. Get it right, man.
There have been two claims after the deadly volcano down in 2018.
It's crazy how a volcano can take down a whole. Volcanoes are one of the most dangerous natural disasters, I think. They, it was literally one of the reasons fought to that killed the dinosaurs. Also, it is also if the whole bringing down islands thing is backed up by actual evidence, the fact that it can take down whole entire islands is crazy.
Cyclone has no reported fatalities on guests, but at least 6 injuries were caused by him in his reign across the island.
So he's just a menace. He is literally a menace. He does whatever he wants. He goes. You see, how are InGen containing these animals? That's one good question. If InGen be creating all these big carnivores, Tyrannosaurus, Cryolophosaurus, Velociraptor, Dilophosaurus, how are they getting contained? Because the Dilophosaurus in the novel, it is much bigger. Also, adult Dilophosaurus apparently weigh 1 ton in the Jurassic franchise. Mr. Tubbs, can you please stop? Anyway. Like, even if they keep a Dilophosaurus contained, what's gonna stop it from spinning its venom through the fence? Nothing, really.
Much like velociraptors, there is a distinct male and female difference. Like all ingen clones, the Tarbosaurus were originally female. After the loss of his sister, cytogenetically changed to male. He grew large spines that
So she became a he out of mourning. How does that correlate to anything? Guys, my sister died. I'm gonna turn this up, male. What?
grow from his skull and go all the way down to his tail. He also had a color change. His stripes became a darker shade of black, and a red color formed around his neck. There hasn't been another recorded vintage. Tarbosaurs are carnivores. This means that when Cybo breaks out, he will go after other dinosaurs. One specific kind that he seems to enjoy are Colovosaurs.
Colovosaurs. They're very interesting. I love. I don't. Are Colovosaurs the actual thing? They seem fictional, especially the way they look on here. Yeah.
These small relatives of iguanodon are one of the most common species of herbivores cloned. There was at least 60 of them made. Many were replacements for the ones Tarbosaurus had eaten. That's all for Tarbosaurus. Next time we will be...
So all we know about the Tarbosaurus is that it's a menace. It became a male due to the loss of her sister. And it likes Colovosaurs. Okay.
looking at smaller creatures. And remember, if something chases you, run.
Well, I couldn't run because it just attacked the camera. How am I supposed to? Okay.
What does it mean to be rich?
It means to have that money. It means to have that moolah money, that cheddar. You know?
not just about the places you can go, but also the people
Mr. Tubbs, what are you doing, man? Oh gosh. Mr. Tubbs.
feeling
Mr.
for
Tubbs.
one.
Oh. Oh gosh. Oh.
Hello and welcome to Binge.
Guys, we gotta check on Mr. You okay? You okay, buddy? Oh, he just went back down there. All right. You see, this part of the intro always confuses me. Last time I checked, Mr. Ghidorah head was alive. By the way, Cybo is biting on his neck. He looks dead. He looks diseased. He looks like he can't be producing them calls no more. It looks like Cybo's just like going ham on his vocal cords. But then again, according to what I saw on the first episode, the Cryolophosaurus can levitate. So he may have just flown away.
Trigorex. Height 3.75 feet. Length
3.75. This thing's ain't even 6 feet tall.
8.5 feet. Mass 260 pounds. Diet herbivore. DNA 97% Trigorex, 3% tree form.
I feel like you could have just filled in the gaps with like Stygimoloch or Pachycephalosaurus. Though then again, if you were to get DNA from your Pachycephalosaurus and Stygimoloch, that would be mixing up all the DNA from their contributors.
Trigorex is a close relative to Pachycephalosaurus. It has been debated for years whether they are the same species, but with the help of Binge, scientists were able to determine that they were all different species.
Yeah, until 2025. Yeah. When was this made? 5 years ago. Dracorex was a species 5 years ago? Dang, Dracorex is old.
The Dracorex is incredibly big.
Actually,
Scientists
no.
provided
Like, 5 years ago was like 2020, right? Because, like, 2025, you go down, like, 2024. Hold up. 2024, 2023, 2022, 2021, 2020, yeah.
the Dracorex is the fastest herbivore on Iceland's water. Its highest recorded speed ever was 47 miles per hour. This means it can outrun many carnivores. Even the deadly Tarbosaurus cannot reach the speeds gained by this small.
Hello, party people is crazy. Mr. Chadzilla the second. I don't feel like I don't feel like I should be having a party. I feel like I should be confused after witnessing a levitating. You know what, Chadzilla? Where were you when we saw the levitating Cryolophosaurus? When were you during that?
Herbivore. To add to that, it's a very strong herbivore. It has been seen lifting at least twice its body weight. However, Dracorex is incredibly shy.
So it's a herbivore that can actually defend itself. That I'm a bit shocked because oh my gosh, the Jurassic World Evolution 2 wikis be slandering hadrosaurs. I read the description on Oloratine and it said, like all hadrosaurs, Oloratine couldn't defend itself. Like what? Like, Like, what did that poor thing do?
So, it will only attack if it needs to. If not, it
Oh, why can't all the other herbivores do that? Why can't Parasaurolophus do that, huh? Oh no, it's gotta run. Like, hadrosaurs are weak. I try to buff them up to make it more realistic for like when I do ecosystems and stuff in that game. But it doesn't matter. It does not matter. I wouldn't be surprised if I max their weakness. They would probably do 0 damage. I would not be surprised if those were the results.
dash away.
You can't dash away now that your face is covered in snow. How deep is the snow? I know like the figures aren't up to scale with like the environment. But from our perspective, this is some very deep snow. It looks like I could. I mean, then again, it is 3 feet tall. No, it was like 3 something and a half feet tall. So then again, yeah.
After the Fallen Kingdom incident in 2018, many people think Trigger Rex now resides somewhere in Colorado. Many hikers and skiers said they've seen the small creature. It fits the
Hikers. What you mean hikers? Are like? So you're telling me this thing's a mountain climber? So you're telling me this thing just gets its walking stick and starts traversing up Mount Everest?
Rex's description.
But, okay, but how you finna fall? And oh my gosh, what happened? What happened? This thing, this I'm just finna move on. Let's just move on. We don't got time. We don't got time to waste. We're only 3 episodes in. Hold on. Yeah, only 3 episodes in. We got a lot more to go. Oh goodness. Oh, but survive. W. Don't you roar, Sapo. You got a mouth load of snow in your mouth. Like, dog, you might as well start choking. You might as well be like, I'm never recreating dinosaur sounds again. Trust me, y'all. Pause. Pause on what? All I see is that a green tiger? These look like green tiger stripes on my screen. Trust me, Chadzilla. I will never say again. Okay.
That's all for the Trigger Rex. Next time we'll be diving into the water.
I don't want to be diving into the water, especially with this thumbnail right here. I feel like if I'm an adult, I could take I could take an alligator. So what if they have like a 100 turning radius? Just grab them by the tail and slam them to the ground. Plus, alligators aren't even that big compared to crocodiles. Like, crocodiles get up to like 20 to maybe 25 feet, I think. This feels like a fever dream. Yeah. It does. I don't know what a fever dream is, but my streams are kind of like that. They're kind of all over the place. The next moment I'm talking about the video, and next moment I'm talking about how hadrosaurs can't defend themselves. Let's just go to the next video. Wait a minute. Go back. Oh yeah, Amargasaurus. Apparently this Amargasaurus is just colorblind. I don't care if it's blurry. You can see the snout emerging from the water. It's really crazy when you consider like um Amargasaurus and Sarcosuchus were like around the same size. I think Amargasaurus got up to like around 2 to 5 tons, and Sarcosuchus got up to like 4 to 5 tons. Wait a minute. Then how big is Sarcosuchus? So you're telling me, you know what? Let's just move on. Thank you. Thank you for the correction. Here we go again with Ghidorah Head getting his throat eaten alive. That was so stupid for me to say. That didn't even remotely make sense. How is your throat alive? Yeah, if y'all didn't know, according to me, your throat is actually alive. It actually breathes. That's why it like vibrates and stuff when you talk. Because like when you talk, it's kind of like you breathing. It's like the throat breathing air. Yeah.
Sarcosuchus, height 4 feet, length 33.
Oh, so this thing's almost 6 feet tall. It is almost 6 feet tall. Okay. Each individual cell.
Mass 6,500 pounds. Diet carnivore / piscivore. And DNA 83% Sarcosuchus, 14% Nile crocodile.
I was about to say, at least use something remotely like Sarcosuchus, like maybe a gharial or a crocodile. If he said something like something percent house rat, I like what? But in all seriousness, I feel like the gharial would have been like a lot more accurate of a choice. I'm referring to the neck thing. Oh, yeah, I am right. My neck is alive. It actually actually breathes air. Yeah.
This massive crocodile was known to be the most feared.
Oh! Don't go into the main. Also, I feel kind of bad for him, like, cause like the first episode, it was like 1.5K views. It's like around the same video. It was like around like the same amount of views my video of Giga Tyrannus versus Elephant got. Also, just a little shout out. I didn't thank you for making that video blow up. I was not expecting it to get that many views. I was at least expecting it to like get like 150 views and that's it. But let's just stop talking about me. It's about King Kaiju and his giant crocodile.
Creature by parkgoers. It was seen as the most heartless creature in the entire park.
Most heartless creature. Oh my gosh. What would this thing be saying? Love? What's that? Seems nasty. Could probably snap it in half. What does this crocodile be saying to couples? Ugh, love. I didn't like it that much. Cause my mom never loved me. This emo crocodile. Chomp my heart into pieces. This is my last resort. Lawsuits? Oh my gosh. I forgot that was a thing. I'm surprised that no one has sued Jurassic World. They must have had to like sue Biosyn or something by just letting all these dinosaurs in our. Wait a minute. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I I forgot they made Biosyn into a sanctuary at the end of Dominion.
Use the crocodilian as a prime example of why it was a bad idea.
What about Mr. Cybo? Just so you can be caught up, Mr. Chadzilla. This so Mr. Cybo, he was originally a Mrs. and he was like, and his sister died. He's like, my sister, what happened? I'm about to turn into a boy. That's basically all you need to know.
Power to kill, they said. Despite its ferocious
It had the power to kill, they said. What about Mr. Tarbosaurus? What about the other ones we're finna have coming up? Like the Hybotuses and the Quetzalcoatluses and the Ornitholestes. What about them? They have a good potential to kill too. All because I get it. I get it now. I get it now, Chadzilla. The reason why they're using the Sarcosuchus as an example for the lawsuit is because it's emo. It chomped a lot of dinosaurs' hearts into pieces. So now we're finna chop its heart into pieces as revenge by filing lawsuits against it. You think they'll take this thing to court? You think there's like they'll like put it in a suit and they'll just like take it to court and they'll be like, Mr. Sarcosuchus, you have been you there many lawsuits have been filed against you for your heartless nature, and it just says, so what if I am heartless? I was heartless as a child.
very elusive creature. It rarely came out of the large pond made for it, and when it did, it was mainly there beside it. It's not really even an aggressive creature. Its main concern.
What about we're just ignoring the teeth that this thing has. What you mean it's not that much of a, you literally just said earlier it was the most heartless creature. We literally got an emo crocodile on our hands. What do you mean it's harmless?
If it isn't, though, it can easily attack or kill anything that does get it.
Okay, scratch that. Mr. No. Oh my gosh. See, it's levitating again. It's not just a Cryolophosaurus. Oh, I get it. He's taking revenge. He's taking out his anger on the water.
There have been several reports of huge crop attacks all over southern parts of the nation. One even states that Cybo, the massive male Tarbosaurus, had an encounter with this huge crop. Crop 1.
Yeah, right. Let's get this encounter. No wonder why the Croc won. Cybo has his whole entire face in the water. Hold up. This is basically Cybo. Hold up. Hold up. Trust me. Never mind. I gotta stop before I drown. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not gonna drown. I'm not gonna drown for a simple recreation. So I'm just gonna put this water away for right now. I'll try again later, maybe. He's like, whoa, this water's really great. Like, you is not the tiger. My man, I can't see a thing. I'm sorry, I was trying to recreate something, okay? Dog, you're just roaring at the water. He's like, I hate water. It's the same water that drowned my sister. The beef is crazy. Oh, never mind. What kind of dog? They just moving. They just bobbing their heads at each other. We're just like, oh, oh my gosh. Never mind. My mom cut my heart into. Hold on now. My girlfriend cut my heart into pieces, so I'll cut you alive. Oh! Oh my gosh! Get up, Cybo! Survive! Okay, he's been released! No, oh my gosh! Release him, please! Let him be released! Chadzilla, do you think Emo Gustav is finna let him go or not? That's our new nickname for him. Emo Gustav. You think Emo Gustav is finna release Cybo or not? Personally, I say he's cooked. Because King Kaiju never said. When he said, all he said was the Croc won. So for all we know, Cybo could not. Cybo could not be with us anymore. Okay, bro. No, let's go back for this little frame right here. Cybo should be dead. Look at him. He is literally as flat as a pancake in the murky. How is he not poked himself in the eye or something? Because this is some murky water. Bro cannot probably not see a thing. What even was in this water? The dinosaurs from prehistoric planet? Imagine. It was just walking by. And like the facial expressions of the Dino Kairos when it did it in the documentary too was like, uh-oh. Well, I guess I mean no one was using this water anyway. And when you gotta go, so well, if Chadzilla, if you picked alongside me that that Cybo was gonna be released. Wasn't gonna be released, my bad. We were both wrong.
That's all for Cyber Secrets. Next time,
And then it just slinks back into the water?
we'll be going somewhere completely different.
Wait, oh, so we're going to Biosim? Where are we going, bro? Are we going on a field trip? Imagine if Dinosaurus is actually one against these toys. I really want a Dino Kairos figure. I've seen someone make a custom on like Instagram. Frederick, why do you have Instagram? You're like 13 years old. I don't know. Okay, I wanted to see if them Insta. You know what? Let's not get into that.
Remember, if something chases you, run.
Oh yeah. Also, to catch you up even more, Chadzilla. At the end of every one of his videos, he like says this common knowledge like, if something chases you, run. Like as if I'm finna stand there and fight a nearly 6 feet tall crocodile. Who do you think I am, Steve Irwin? You must think I'm one of them. I'm not.
Hello, welcome to ingen, dinosaur code.
Where is this Parasaurolophus? Yeah. I'm canonically yes, Chadzilla. I sadly am. But that does not mean. You know what? Let's just move on, okay, buddy. Anyways, where is this Parasaurolophus at? What place? What POI did this Parasaurolophus get dropped into? Some mud derby? Imagine a Parasaurolophus just wanted in a mud derby. Are mud derbies even a thing, or did I just make that up? I'm finna say I made it up because I make a lot of things up. Higher than. Well, if you want me to make you feel better, I can have a higher voice like this if you want, buddy. I guess I don't know. I remember when I was like so embarrassed when I was like a kid, like 8 or something years old, and my voice was like so high pitched. It was like, dabba dabba dabba. I could not bear that secondhand embarrassment. And I was like stuttering all over the place too. Also, is it just me or does the Tarbosaurus have like a kind of a blocky? Also, I have like does any like do you know why Tarbosaurus had like an absolute like just a beefy like had just like a beefy chin in Camp Cretaceous? She must have tried to one up Rexy. Hold up, before we get into this video, I'm about to see how many other videos we have next. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Wait a minute. Is that my Diabloceratops? No spoilers. Let's not spoil anything. Oh my gosh, I lost count. Oh my gosh, I'm about to cry. I'm trying to see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 41, 32, 33, 34, 35. Oh my gosh. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Oh my gosh. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. Wow, my turn to get to a squirrel. 50, 58, 59, no, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. Oh gosh. I'm giving the second person in here a major headache. Oh my gosh, I just lost track. I'm going to cry. I'm finna say we're on 60. 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. I was on 48. Oh, I was way off. Let's just start all over again because I have enough time. I don't know if you do, though. That's the real question. Actually, no, it's not. The real question is how much cinema remains, as you said. We're going to go all the way back in time. 66 million. Okay, stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 46, 47, 48, 49, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. 49. Okay, faint breath. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. Wait, 56. Oh, yeah, 57. 58. 59. 60. 61. 62. 63. 64. 60. 65. 66. 67. 68. 69. 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 90. 93. Wait, no, 94. 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106. 106 more to go, my friend. Oh my gosh.
Let's evaluate this. 2 to 18 feet, length 30 feet, wingspan pounds. Diet carnivore. DNA, 91% Quetzalcoatlus, 9% fruit bat. Confirmed breakouts, 1.
At least use something remotely similar to Quetzalcoatlus, like a stork or something. What you mean, fruit pat? 116, actually. You miscounted. Thanks for the correction, dog, okay? I tried my best, okay?
This giant of the sky is most famously the only pterosaur to have ever broken out. Besides Pteranodon and Morphodon and the Indominus, of course.
Did you just call... Wait, did this man just call the Indominus Rex a pterosaur? Well, the more you know. According to King Kaiju, Indominus Rex is confirmed to be a pterosaur.
Sunshine of the sky named this Quetzalcoatlus broke out in 2014. In its breakout,
What's with all these done?
with a large Quetzalcoatlus.
Yes. Bro, why is you being... Bro, what is this? This is beautiful. This reminds me of the Amazing World of Gumball. With all these different styles clashing and mixing with each other. Like a bunch of Play-Doh. Like a bunch of potions and ingredients. Cause like, okay, so who do you think is gonna win? Shun. Thank you for Sunshine. Quetzalcoatlus name person versus the Diplodocus from Jurassic World alive.
This was the only time in the park's history where two assets had a one-on-one fight.
So every other time the assets were just jumping each other. Dog, the assets here are unfair. Oh my gosh.
This brawl lasted exactly 3.5 minutes. Both creatures were wounded, but the Diplodocus came out on top. Sunshine survived.
I don't think she survived. I think she dead, Cuddy. As they say these days. It's pretty dead. It looks dead to me. I see the light.
That had dealt a lot of damage to the baby. She had to get immediate care. Thankfully, Sunshine
No stuff. She looks dead. How are you alive?
made it through surgery.
Oh no! Oh, I get it now. Did you hear that roar, Chadzilla? It has Rodan DNA. So therefore, it survived the attack because it was just built different, like Rodan. I think I prefer the prehistoric planet Quetzalcoatlus sound better, but this was like this was like 5 years ago. And prehistoric planet didn't come out in like until like 2021 or something. Yes, that was Rodan, but as I was saying, I think I prefer the prehistoric planet Quetzalcoatlus as dark. Its noise better. I would recreate them, but I already recreated too much noises.
With the wingspan as big as Sunshine, it's hard to believe that there are little to no sightings of Sunshine that have been reported. Only 3 across the Midwest have.
But this thing can't even land on a tree properly.
Given any description to something similar. One stated that a massively winged creature with a huge beak came down beside the neighbor's pool. It apparently took a small floaty pool toy and took it up into the sky. The man who reported it said he could hear the pool toy pop as the creature flew away. 2 days later, a shredded pool toy landed on the roof of a house 80 miles away from where the sighting had originally been. Sunshine is unique because she actually has the ability to stand on 2 legs.
What? So nothing else can do that? So you're telling me, Mr. Cybo's a quadruped?
Unknown exactly how she does it, but it has been witnessed several times during her time at the park. No other Quetzalcoatlus has been claimed to have that ability.
Don't like what like wait a minute. Don't when pterosaurs take off, they technically stand on two legs? Like when they're like flapping their wings and displaying and stuff, they technically stand on two legs.
Speaking of which,
Technically, they're still standing on two legs even like when they're walking around. Because technically those like they have four limbs instead of hind limbs on their never mind.
Sunshine is the only Quetzalcoatlus to be found female. Oh,
Oh, so wait a minute, so you're telling me InGen is sexist. That's what I'm getting, okay? I don't want to jump to conclusions, but he literally just said every other Quetzalcoatlus was bred male.
others have been cloned as male. Contrary to popular belief, Ingen does in fact have the ability to change the gender of the creatures,
Okay.
especially in Jurassic World. This is when they actually had gotten that technology.
How do you change a gender? Do you just actually I'm just gonna do what Tyler scored lol said. I'm not going into detail.
Despite their small stature, Quetzalcoatluses are still incredibly deadly. Their beaks
What did the goat do? No, we need to go back. What did the goat do wrong?
and that technology.
Where did he even come from?
Despite
Where was the goat?
their small stature,
Oh,
Quetzalcoatluses
hold up. Maybe it's what. Oh, now I see it.
are still
It didn't even do anything. It was just chilling, minding its own business.
incredibly deadly. Their beaks can pierce straight through bone, making them on par with creatures like T-Rex and
Oh my gosh. Mr. Tubbs, can you stop splashing around, please?
Triceratops and their bone-breaking ability. Camera footage from South Georgia shows that there was a Quetzalcoatlus that looks like Sunshine that attacked a large radio tower.
Dog, this looks like a fan to me. No offense. I know you had to work with what you worked with, but bro. This is not a radio tower.
It's unknown exactly how much damage was caused, but at least $10,000 was used to repair it. That's all for now. Next time we'll be reading a herbivore of raging proportions.
A herbivore of raging proportions? Let's see what herbivore that was. This is so scuffed, man. I don't know what scuffed means, but if that's like bad, at least yeah, he tried his best. This man cooked up 122 episodes. All of this using toys. No live action. Okay, maybe there was some live action footage. But also, what happened to the herbivore of raising proportions? Because the next one we have here is just Hybotus. Odd.
And remember, if something chases you, run.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, at least he tried his best, man. Also, remember, Chadzilla, something chases you, run for the 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th time now he said that. So you gotta keep on running, man. I said rudget. I was about to say rudget. Rudget. I don't even know what that means. Imagine if I feel like that's like just saying run to like money. Rudget $1 million.
Cross, come on, man. A smile. This is me smiling. Oh boy.
Hello and welcome to Ingen, Dinosaur Profile.
What are these ads? I don't know, okay? I heard someone I saw like an ad one time when it was like no, I'm finna try to think of one. I can't think of one, sorry. Oh, what was that? New character unlocked? A new character was just unlocked, bro. Mr. Black and Yellow. Bro has short-term memory loss. Well, I'm not the brightest, okay? Ooh. Bang.
Hypotenuse. Height, 0.5 feet. Length, 5.
0.5 feet is crazy. Is that got the horse call? Yes, it was, buddy. Yes, it was. Just ignore it, okay? Trust in the process.
0.6 feet. Mass, 59 pounds.
Actually, let's read something like... No, I'm finna wait until the video's near the end, then we're finna watch the... I'm gonna read some of the comments.
DNA, 79% hypotenuse, 21% nurse shark. Confirmed sightings, 10. Many of the creatures that broke out of the Biosim lab ran out into the wild. However, there were a few that couldn't escape. One of these creatures was Hypotenus. This small Jurassic shark was one of the few aquatic creatures that Biosim cloned in the lab. When it was raided by police, they decided that it, along with several other creatures found there, should be let back into the wild. 3 out of almost 30 hypotheses were kept for scientific study. The rest were let out in several different locations. 7 were put in a large stream in Oklahoma, 12 were released in the coast of Florida, and the rest were based in Lake Ontario. These small sharks were at first thought to be harmless. However, studies in labs have shown these creatures act like piranhas. They travel in small packs of up to 8 and circle. They rip chunks off their prey until it is nothing more than bone. A very notable instance of this happening in the wild was a report that an ankylosaurus had been walking through a small pond in Oklahoma when all of a sudden it started boring. The onlookers started to see blood in the water, and one reported seeing a glimpse of a shark fin. Soon the armored tank collapsed, and it was later confirmed that it had died from blood loss. It was killed by hypothesis.
My gosh, my camera's so shaky. We gotta go back, man. We gotta go back. Oh. What is this? we don't judge. We remember the old trend, Chadzilla. We don't judge. What is? You gotta remember the trend, Chadzilla. We never judge. We don't judge. Ordinary the message. Oh my gosh. We don't judge, okay? Stop.
It's now recommended that if seen in the wild, hypotheses aren't considered. That's all.
Dog, I would yank that thing out of the water and slit its throat. Just slice its throat wide open. Probably shank its eyes. I'm saying this like I just like. I'm saying this like like I carry a knife with me at all times, which I don't.
With COVID on the loose, it's hard to keep doing these. However,
COVID. Oh my gosh, COVID. No. Oh yeah, this was when COVID. Okay, I get it now. Let's read some of the comments if there are some. It's just one comment. Someone saying sweet. Someone saying sweet, bro.
our team will try our best to remain alive and healthy while filming. Practice social.
Bro thinks he's Craven the Hunter. Man, the craziest part is that he said our team will try to stay alive. Like the COVID is actively looking for them. Oh gosh. This is cracking me up severely.
Distancing and stay in sunlight. And remember, if something chases you,
Also, I know this is completely irrelevant, but I am never playing Mesozoic again. So if you don't know what that is, like there's like this dinosaur called a Chelosaurus, and I was so close to growing into an adult. Then this T-Rex wannabe started choking me out, and it just slit my throat and picked me up like I was nothing. I wanted to do so many things at once. I wanted to rage. I wanted to cry. I wanted to do a backflip off of the Grand Canyon, but I didn't. I do play Prior Extinction. I would be playing it more if they didn't refund my Spinosaurus. I should have been smarter and saved all that amber for like the lowlands. But whatever, let's move on. Alright.
They said I couldn't get an online degree to further my career.
That kind of seems like a you problem, ma'am. Or are you a man? You kind of have like the facial features of a man, but you kind of look like a woman. Nah, no. I'm just going to call you a human. A woman, yeah.
Thanks to WGU, I was able to get my degree with the same accreditations as the large universities.
hello and welcome to
I am a child. I do not care about your universities, okay?
Dinosaur Profile.
Wait a minute. Let's go back. Wait, what?
Hello and welcome to Ingen.
So bro's just out here in the wild? What happens to them being contained?
Dinosaur Profile.
Yes. Yes. All right. That was weird. Can someone tell Mr. Ghidorah had to get out of my personal space? This is literally him right now, dude. This is literally Ghidorah head every single time I see him. Goofy, Got games on your phone? Cryolophosaurus. No, who it be? No, who it be? Tell him that you're a child in stranger danger. Well, I can't tell him that because he's getting his throat slit right now by Mr. Cybo. But I'll tell him next time, alright? I'll tell him I do not consent.
velocities. Height.
That thing looks a bit ugly. It looks a bit ugh. Ugh. I call it ugly because it rhymes with grug. This thing looks like it would rhyme with grug. This thing looks like it would be in the Croods. Bro, does not want to be.
5.6 feet. Length 12.5 feet. Mass 86 pounds. Diet carnivore. DNA 71% Ornitholestes, 29% inland taipan. Confirmed sightings 8. This small predator lacks size, but it certainly makes up for it in killing ferocity.
Dog, no one cares about your ferocity. This reminds me of like a video I saw on Instagram. It was like this woman talking about how both these bearded dragons were showing these dominant, like we're showing their dominance like from each other. And she said like the little one was like, I may be the young buck, but I can still throw my weight around. Like, and I was like, bro, you was not the young buck. you was not the big buck.
One of the many dinosaurs that Ingen cloned but never showed to the public, nonetheless.
Probably because it was so ugly, bro. Look at it. Look at its weird skull. Look at its big old eyes.
This has been modified several times throughout Ingen's history. Most recently, though, it was modified to be venomous.
I'm just gonna let the words I'm just gonna let both of your words sink in. Mr. Tubbs, what are you doing? Body shaming. Okay, I'm gonna let all 3 of your words just sink in. Ooh. All right. We're going back again.
Venomous is the snake it's made from, it can still pack a deadly punch. Ornitholestes has several killing methods. It can climb, similar to a jaguar.
Another word for I'm just taking a deep breath, okay? I'm just gonna let the word he just said sink in too. It can climb like a jaguar. Rawr. Oh my gosh.
And leap down at its prey. It also likes to hide in unsuspecting places.
Alright, bro, I'm about to try and hide in the unsuspecting places. Trust me, bro. See, look at me hiding. I'm like so hidden, you cannot see me right now. Truly unique. Never do that again. Oh my gosh. Fine, I'll stop. Oh, fine. Yow!
There have been a few reports of it hiding in sheds or behind bushes. Its venom takes a long time to process, making it a painful experience. The bite will swell and turn red, unless treated with antivenom.
Brother, ew! Oh.
It takes 3 days to finally kill its victim. Ornitholestes isn't a shy predator either. Several reports say that the creature stands up to cows, goats, and even bison.
Just let that sink in as well, buddy. This thing goes after bison. You know? Don't bison weigh like at least half a ton? I think they do weigh like a full-on ton. Correct me if I'm wrong. But they like weigh a full-on ton, I'm pretty sure.
We took down one of our drones. However, we managed to catch an incredible fight the creature had.
Are you ready for this incredible fight, buddy?
Where it took down a stray velociraptor.
You know it's intense when he said it. A stray velociraptor. Bro said it's like a whole entire fairy tale. Once upon a time, the Ornitholestes took down a stray velociraptor in a faraway land. That thing go to a bison. Oh, let's see the fight. Let's see the peak. Let's see this peak cinema. Where's your sickle claws? This is no Velociraptor. It's a fake. Sickle claw ain't even formed yet. Oh, let's see. Oh, are we going in? Oh, oh.
After knocking over the raptor, the other velocities gave the upper hand.
Also, another out of context video. I mean, like another out of context thing. I saw like this post of like this megalosaurus tackling, like grappling a Europasaurus, and I legit thought the Europasaurus was getting backshotted. I am not kidding. I was like, are we just gonna ignore the way that the megalosaurus is just grabbing that sauropod? Dog, you have claws. Aren't you gonna do anything? You are weak. Oh, hit him with your tail. Yow! I need to stop. The people around me must think I'm a bit cuckoo crazy. I haven't slept in a bit, so that's probably the reason why. It just wait a minute. It just knocked the Velociraptor out and dragged it away. Oh! What did you say? Hold on. What happened? What happened to it being scuffed? This is peak now, isn't it?
A few hours later, we returned back to
That's one big old bone. What you mean?
site to find several bones among the area that we
Brother Egg.
seen the fight happen. That's all for now. Next time on Ingen Dinosaur Profile, we'll look at a killer croc that walks on land.
All crocodiles walk on land, stupid. Unk stepped up. He's not an unk. I'm pretty sure he's pretty young. Hey, yo. Hey, what do I mean? What? Let's just ignore it. Let's just go to the Compsognathus.
Hello and welcome to Ingen.
Is that the Indoraptor? Hold up, I'm about to see some of the comments on this video before we go in. There may not be comments at all. Tell me. Hold up. It's me, guys. What you mean it's you? Hey, yo. Who are you? Who is you? Who is you? Oh, wait, that's a new character. It's a character. We finally got a reveal.
Ingen Dinosaur Profile.
It's the thing from that was in the tree, remember? Nostalgia. Oh, I like how most of the Hybotus footage was just him throwing the toys, like some shark toys, into the water. Yeah. Also, just in case it's copyright, I'm just gonna make my own music. I'm just gonna have my own sound effects. Durr. Meow. Yippee. Roar. Ree-rah, ree-rah. Roar. Grrr. Grrr, grrr. Woo.
Compsognathus.
Hey, yo, what is bro doing to the Pharisee He's like, help me. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Just ignore what happened, okay? I get a bit hyper sometimes, okay? Just that's
Potentially, possibly.
possibly is crazy. Also, are we just gonna ignore the fact, huh, ma'am? All right, I'll be right back. Oh, all right. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Don't ask what happened.
Length 23 feet, possibly. Mass unknown. Diet carnivore. DNA 67% Compsognathus, 10% Stegosaurus, 23% tree frog. This terrifying dinosaur is presumed to be made from the same people who made the
Bro,
paradigm.
send me into the shadow room.
And so are the attitudes. Compsognathus is a very aggressive carnivore that roams the wilderness of central Arizona. The predator hunts at night usually and feeds on small rabbits or even deer.
Oh.
The way that Compsognathus kills is by far the most brutal killing method ever seen by a crew. A rabbit's victim by the throat with its tongue. It will then suck its tongue back in, and because of its sharp beak, the victim's face will be crushed.
It just got one shot by a tongue. Is this Lickitung? This could be Lickiting's closest relative. How this thing fight the Indominus Rex 2.0. Yeah, but it will definitely do good in battle. Nah, man, I don't think it can fight the Indom 2.0, but I believe in it. Never came to a little scrap. Oh, it's just getting eaten. It's licking it while it's eating it.
Dead and will drag them off to its death consumed.
Ooh.
Its Thagomizer may be a deadlier weapon than its bite. The weapon can take chunks of flesh from its victim. In fact, even its plates have very sharp points. If anything comes at it from any angle, they get stabbed. It's like an ankylosaurus to where any angle is deadly.
I think you mean every angle is armored. He's savoring it. It it doesn't I don't think this has like that much context, so I'm just gonna recreate it with noises. Do do do. Oh, oh. What is that? Do 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 do. Oh. Oh. Whack. Oh.
That's all for now. We'll try and get back to the Caprasuchus, but this weird creature stole our attention. We'll keep you updated if anything changes. And remember...
W narrator. Yep. I know. I keep that oh in me, you know. It's like that Loki sounds like. I'm not gonna say it. Let's just continue. I need to lock in because I'm on like episode. We just got locked in because we have like a lot of episodes to do, and I promised a binge watch, not like a whole entire, not like a little, no, just like a little bit.
Hello and welcome to Ingen, dinosaur profile.
Caprisuchus. Height 3.5 feet. Length 22 feet. Mass 800 pounds. Diet carnivore. DNA 79% Caprisuchus, 21% caiman. Confirmed sightings 4. This massive croc is without a doubt the deadliest of the biosyn creatures that escape. It's a very powerful creature, and it will attack anything that it sees fit to eat. It's fast, too. It's not exactly known how fast, but people have compared
It's just a little better
it to a
than
horse.
than
The power
Jurassic
and
Fight
speed
Club.
of this
Yeah.
creature makes it a very dangerous animal to mess with. The Caprisuchus was a Cretaceous crocodile. It was relatively small. This version is about twice as large as the original. The Postosuchus created by Ingen is about the same size of the actual creature. This version is the same size of the Triceratops.
Oh.
Caprisuchus can jump incredibly far. It's been seen jumping to grab flying prey on several occasions.
Let's
It
see
can
it.
grab and pull down at least 100 pounds.
Oh. And he got the din din.
Probably due to its immense power.
The immense power is crazy.
That's all for now. Next time we'll be going into the sky. And remember, if something chases
Didn't we already go into the sky last time? You're so boring, King Kai. I feel like a disappointed kid. King Kaiju, we already did something in the sky. You're being no fan. Lock in.
Hello and welcome to Ingen, dinosaur profile.
Don't tell me it's buffering on me, bro. That's it. What you mean that's it? Are you protesting or something? No question the length of the last episode.
Brontosaurus. Height 6.
What do you mean the length of the last episode? It was 2 minutes and 35 seconds. All of them haven't been that long. I think the longest one so far was like the Quetzalcoatlus. Yeah, that was the longest one. All right, let's get it. I bet.
7.6 feet. Length 20 feet. Mass 5,000 pounds. Diet herbivore. DNA 77% Edmontosaurus, 23% mallard duck. This creature was thought to be one of the few extinct Ingen species. However, recent reports say otherwise, when several hikers reported this large herbivore in the Texas Valley.
Please stop. What? What am I doing?
This new Edmontosaurus is not the same as the previous one. This variant is smaller and has slightly different color patterns. After further investigation, this one appears to actually be male, indicating some possible gender difference.
Alright.
It's unknown if there is any more But this sighting has given hope to the species. This specific footage is
The goofy noises. What goofy noises? That was literally the like that. That was the Edmontosaurus. That was not me. You made me lock out again. How dare you?
Captain Jar will be next, but we had to stop everything to make sure that.
Yeah, right, buddy. Where's Tapajara, huh? I don't see it. Anyway, let's lock in.
This creature is actually alive. Hopefully, more will appear. And remember, if something chases you,
Run.
run. Hello and welcome to Ingen.
Is that a Tyrannosaurus? Okay, King Kaiju. Why is there a Tyrannosaurus in your backyard? This is not the Cedar Mountain formation, buddy. This isn't the Cloverleaf formation. This isn't Lake Cretaceous, Utah. You need to get out and skedaddle.
Sword profile.
No, he's not someone I know. I just watch his videos. I like this series. The only reason why I watched this series is because it had me in it.
Utah Raptor Colossi. Height 19 feet, length 39 feet, mass 7,000 pounds, diet carnivore, DNA 93% Utah Raptor, 7% black-throated loon, confirmed sighting
Black Furred Low?
18. Utah Raptor means Utah thief.
Alright.
However, this species, Colossi, changes the name slightly to Utah Hellraiser thief.
Oh my gosh. King Kaiju serious now. He just had a swear word. Oh my gosh. Man, what did they do to Utah Raptor? I don't. What do you mean? This is Utah Raptor. Look at it. Look at it.
Utah Raptor.
Isn't it beautiful? Don't you like them beautiful green eyes? Them gorgeous stripes?
Colossi. Height 19 feet, length 39 feet. Map.
Trust me, man, it's beautiful.
Utah Raptor means Utah thief. However, this species, Colossi, changes the name slightly to Utah Hellraiser thief. That's right, Colossi is Greek for Hellraiser, and that's a fitting name, because this killer is a badass freak show.
Yeah, you know he's serious now, Chadzilla. He's swearing.
While it's unconfirmed if Utah Raptor was recloned, this species is definitely their first attempt. It's described in the old Ingen database that this was an illegally cloned variant. There were two made. This first one...
What did the cameraman do?
First attempt.
See, look.
It's described in the old Ingen database that this was an illegally cloned variant. There were two made.
Bow.
This first one was named Striker, and the second was named Tiger Alpha. This one is the...
Also, let's just appreciate our milestone. I've been going for 100 minutes. That has to be like an hour. Ah, yes, the Utah Raptor with a T-Rex roar.
Thought to be tracker as the colors resemble its description much more. Tracker was found about 40 miles away from the location where we found the
Is
Tarbosaurus.
blood eating grass?
And Tarbosuchus. It's far larger than any of them, so it could probably make mincemeat out of them. Utah Raptor colossi is a highly dangerous monster. It kicks with its claws out and can sink its prey flying. It's also much
Ooh.
larger than the actual known Utah Raptor. Utah Raptor was about the size of a cow, meaning it was only a little bit larger than the Ingen Velociraptor. However, this version seems to be 3 times as large. It can see at a draft level, and it weighs about as much as an Allosaurus.
Wait, so you're telling me this thing weighs 2.3 tons? This thing should not be out and about.
That's all for now. The Tapiturn search has been sadly cancelled. It's thought that the creature most likely was extinct.
What do you mean it went extinct?
Meaning your last person we captured might have been the last alive.
So you're telling me this Caprosuchus just one-shot the whole entire Tapejara species? Okay. Yeah, that thing is Utah Raptor. Yes, it is. It's Utah Raptor Colossi. He said it.
And remember, if something chases you, run.
Yeah, yeah, remember. Remember, Chadzilla, for the... Remember, Chadzilla, for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11th time. If something chases you, run. You must be you must not be known for running because it's telling because it's we must not be known for running because it's telling us to run a lot. I think it's just calling us a bit fat.
Hello and welcome to Ingen, Dinosaur Profile.
Dun dun. Okay, stop now. Lock in. I mean, to me, it's kind of scuffed, but at the same time, it's kind of gas as well. I'm gonna turn into a tractor. Alright. I mean, it's kind of gas. I'm gonna call it guffed. It's a bit guffed. It's kind of gas, but it's kind of scuffed as well. The only cheap thing I can see is that they're doing the intro, like the same intro over and over and over again, just with like a little new things being changed. I'm gonna see the comments for this video real quick, if there even are some. There's one comment and it said, herbivores, Triceratops, Iguanodon, Nasuto. What? Bro just listed some random herbivores. The gas is gonna blow up. Wait a minute. Are you in a room with flammable gas? Dog, where are you?
The Mesozoic Portuguese Preserve. This preserve in Portugal is today one of 2 dinosaur preserves in the world. The other one in Colorado is much smaller. This preserve is the larger of the two, being about 600 acres. There are about 30 species on the preserve, but most of them are just one-offs, and no complete species has been recovered yet. There are
Noodle neck off.
about 5 that are primarily on the island. Protoceratops is the preserve's goat. There's probably about 20 of them that just roam around.
Oh, so it's the goat. It's goated.
And they're usually protecting their nests from other predators. Dilophosaurus is the preserve's hyena. They don't usually hunt in packs.
So hyena. This really is a war zone.
But they are mean and carnivorous.
Grr. Oh my gosh. This is just a food chain right here.
Luckily for the herbivores, it is more food than a threat.
Oh. That's wild. That's a wild statement. It's more of a food than a threat. Like, imagine you just, like, use that against imagine, like, some person is trying to threaten you. It's, like, threatening you, and that's what they say. You see, punk, you're more of a food than a threat. Like, hey, yo? You're trying to eat me out, or...
Psilophysis is usually compared to Compsognathus. However, this is untrue.
Yeah, it's a lot more...
Are small,
Yeah, it's a lot more uglier. It looks a lot more hideous.
like the Psilophysis, and are carnivorous as well. However, Psilophyses are a lot less aggressive. This usually earns them the title of the preserve's fox.
Is it trying to make friends? Oh, it just ran away.
Triceratops is another one of the 5 species that roams this part of the preserve. However, most people know quite a lot about Triceratops already, so we're not going to dwell on it. Suchomimus is the preserve's largest carnivore. At about 30 feet in length, it rivals the size of the equally formidable Tarbosaurus. While its bite is nowhere near as powerful, it's still quite a deadly creature to mess with. That's all for now. Next time we'll be going back to looking at singular dinosaurs. And remember, if something chases you, run.
Give the Suchomimus a dentist.
Hello, welcome to Ingen, dinosaur.
Well, let's just take in a moment to see how beautifully edited this photo was. You can give it a thumbs up. We can give a little applause. You know, look how beautiful it is, actually. Profile picture material. What even is your Oh, it's like. What is your profile? Is it a? Hold up. Is it a hand signal? You is not Owen Grady. Oh, okay. Sharp is cold.
Styracosaurus. Height 5 feet. Length 13 feet. Mass 200 pounds. Died herbivore. DNA 83% Styracosaurus. 10% mule deer. 7% rhinoceros. Confirmed breakouts 2.
Ooh.
This small herbivore likes to go in herds. However, they usually don't go in herds of their own species. They usually travel alongside larger herbivores like Triceratops. This means they usually have defense against larger predators. Located on the Portuguese Reserve, this Styracosaurus is a female. Her day mainly consists of grazing
No
nearby
fats
birds,
only.
or going back to her
Only
nest to
leaves.
get ready for her eggs. However, nest raiders like Tyrannosaurus make that a bit harder for creatures like Styracosaurus.
See, look, here it is. It's like a see, look, another levitating dinosaur. Bro's just casually using his superpowers. Nothing much.
It usually feeds on eggs or smaller creatures. Facing up against a fully grown Styracosaurus, however, is a different story.
Ah. Oh, look, it's floating too.
Styracosaurus, while small, is quite a powerful animal. It most likely gains this strength because of its diet. Styracosaurus is
And
also
generally
immune
put
to
Viltrum idea today in these
dinosaurs, like most
in these
cyclopses.
Danaos. In these Danaos.
When confronting other creatures, if they are smaller, like Tyrannosaurus, it's a good chance that they will get mowed down quickly by the Styracosaurus.
Mowed down is crazy to say. Imagine like someone saying that to you while cracking the knuckles. Punk, I'm not just about to beat you up. I'm about to mow you. Like, hey yo, what you mean?
Its horn is an artificial sword.
Bow. Slack right
That's
here.
all for now. Next time we'll look at a much
Get me
larger
some slack.
Ceratopsian.
Alright, I'll cut you some slack. We're about to be covering a much larger ceratopsian. Why did I say it like that? I'm about to cry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Remember,
Dog, look at me. I've been streaming for 115 minutes.
if something chases you, run.
He even put a little ring to. He's like, if something chases you, run. we heard you, bro. We heard you first time. Both of us are just suffering. Well, I'm telling God when they call this suffering, because I chose this. Is this? No, buddy, it's not the underworld. It's Earth, okay? It's nice, calm, and peaceful.
The Ceratops, height 8 feet, length 25 feet, mass 6,000 pounds, diet herbivore, DNA 90% Ceratops,
Oh, that's the
5%
countries at
Wisconsin,
war.
5% water buffalo. Concavinator, height 8.5 feet, length 23 feet, mass 1,800 pounds, diet carnivore, DNA 71% concavinator, 29% bacillus. On the Portuguese preserve, this large ceratopsian is well known for several reasons. It was one of the largest herbivores ever cloned by ingen, and from the infamous incident where it fought an Allosaurus.
Giving it for my beloved.
This whale has massive bloodstains on his horns, meaning it most likely battled the deadly battles. The Pseudoceratops likes to stay in groups, but because it is a rare creature, it will most likely go in herds of other animals. Concavenator is a smaller predator that usually goes after small targets. Against creatures like Pseudoceratops, it would most likely be killed. Creatures like Parasaurolophus, though, are easy prey.
So you're telling me the Dracorex can defend itself, but not the Parasaurolophus? Oh, bro. Oh. Uh-oh.
Like most ceratopsians, the Pseudoceratops defends its herds by making a circle around them. But most creatures like Concavenator are determined predators.
Oh. Do something, Riff. Ooh.
Animals like the Pseudoceratops have a very specific purpose for their horns. Other ceratopsians like Pachyrhinosaurs aim to crush bone with their heads, but in the Pseudoceratops' horns are
Oh,
used
no.
for a much different purpose.
Uh-oh. What's about to happen? What's the purpose? Chadzilla? Don't, Chadzilla, you're the one who said Concavenator, my beloved, right? I don't, I'm a bit, sorry for your loss, that's all I can say, okay? And it just walks away with meat on its horn? Great! Oh, and it's eating it too? Nah. Not all of them just leaving one by one.
That's all for now. Next time, we'll look at the small but deadly crocodile. Rock.
Oh my gosh, I'm about to crash out. We know if something chases us, run. His corpse, he's already dead. No, he's making sure he can carry on his honor. Maybe we'll like. No, I'm not gonna go. I'm not going into detail.
Native is made with 9 clean ingredients and is good for your skin without leaving.
Hello and welcome to Ingen, dinosaur profile.
All right, let's see the comments for this one real quick. This is one of the ones I liked, so show them up. I got 5 comments, and they say, "I'm surprised this channel is this much underrated." Some Spanish. Varela and Nefasukas was the friends we made along the way. Whoa, he is on them. Hey, yo, what's about to happen? Oh, sir, we gonna address the dog in the intro. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, no, we're not finna. No, we're not finna address it.
Ornithosuchus, height 4 feet, length 16 feet, mass 130 pounds, diet omnivore, DNA 67% Ornithosuchus, 15% seahorse, 10% American alligator, 8% hyena. This is a very old species of ancient clone. It has specific
Ugly
adaptations
aw.
from the DNA, like the seahorse DNA. It makes it a good parent to a degree. It also has much better armor because of it. Ornithosuchus needs food for her eggs when they hatch, so they'll have the best chance of survival.
Neat. Oh, got some root.
Her chosen prey is Compsognathus. These small carnivores are usually the predator, but now they...
She wouldn't kill the little guys, would she?
Ornithosuchus dashes into the pack.
She's a wimp.
Although it can walk on 4 legs when walking, when it needs to get somewhere, the 2 legs are always an option.
Well, I lied. All right.
The Ornithosuchus will urinate on the dead puppies to deter predators from coming to the nest.
Excuse me? Oh, no. What you mean you taking a wee-wee on my dead body? Ooh. Nasty crocodile.
However, the cubs saw Ignatius aren't bothered by it and followed the crocodilian back to its nest.
Oh, that's just instant karma. Is she getting jumped?
Ornithosuchus is much stronger than them, and when it needs to, it throws them off. Its bite can also tear through your flesh and break the fragile bones by shaping its tail. Its tail is also a deadly weapon and bats away anything that gets too close.
Ah. And they're all dead.
That's all for now. Next time we'll look at a smaller creature. And remember, if something chases you, run.
We haven't had an ad in a hot minute.
Trading is here on Robin Hood.
As soon as I said we haven't had an ad in a hot minute. Okay.
Hello and welcome to Ingen, dinosaur profile.
I'm skipping this. I'm skipping this. Cause that ad just ticked me off. Skip it. Skip it all. Skip it all.
Mononicus, height 5 feet, length 14 feet, mass 80 pounds, diet insectivore, DNA 80% Mononicus, 20% turkey. This small herbivore is probably faster than any creature that Ingen has ever cloned. It lived alongside creatures like Tarbosaurus, Protoceratops, and the infamous Velociraptor.
Look. Look. I'm lucky. Man, I believe it's getting late. God bless. Whichever one you believe in. Alright. Dang. This is ASMR.
However, lethal predators like Mapusaurus, a 3-ton killer, can easily take down Mononicus if they are not careful.
Dog, Mapusaurus. That thing walking autistically. Looking like a failure. Oh!
Mononicus has something on its side, though, that gives it a good edge. Speed. With speed up to 78 miles per hour, it rivals a cheetah. Now, in a small forest, the Mononicus sits low to the ground with camouflage feathers. But this is something else's territory. A Valavover matrix charges out. But the Mapusaurus had already locked on.
Oh.
That's all for now. Next time we'll look at a small carnivore that hunts in packs. And remember, if something chases you,
Right.
Suja Organic Wellness Shots. What's in it for you? Benefits for days. Make every sip count.
Hello and welcome to Ingen, Dinosaur Profile.
Alright, everybody. So, I decided I'm finna watch all the other episodes later. Alright. I've already hit, it's already 132 minutes. So, I'm finna leave it at there. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for all the people who joined the stream. And